We're back with our coverage of C4 2015, 20th anniversary of the con in Winnipeg. Now I'm the official master of ceremony. Wait a minute, birthday prince. Oh, I've been screwed for the last time here, guys. Anyway, back to the interview here. We are with a couple of the ex-people. Guys, C4, how's it treating you? What do you guys enjoy about it?
Super stressful for us, last minute costumes. You know how it is for cosplayers all the time.
Yeah. And how do you feel about it?
It definitely makes it worth it. Like when you go out to the crowd and people say, hey, your costume's awesome, or you see people from your own fandom that come in, they want to take a picture with you, it makes everything worth it.
Yeah, for sure it does. Now, what made you guys decide on doing rogue costumes? I mean, I never see rogue costumes around here, or Gambit. Like, what is this kind of stuff? Where does this come from? Where do the ideas flow?
X-Men's always been one of my favorites since I was a kid. My natural hair looks like Rogue. I love her. I kind of got my boyfriend into X-Men. Kind of went from there.
Yeah, absolutely. I always like Gambit. Always like X-Men. But after I saw her cosplay for the first time, and we started going to cons, I got convinced that was a good idea.
Well, I think it's a great idea because you guys are absolutely rocking the role. One last question here, or actually two quick last questions. The first one, what do you want to see in the future for C4? What is something you'd love to see come to this town?
Oh man, that's a good one.
More X-Men characters as guests.
One last brain teaser though. What kind of superhero does something as corny as walking around with playing cards and getting away with that? I think the fans want to know.
I think that's more of a villain.
I don't know of anyone that
usually
does
carries a clown card, maybe. It's Batman's enemy.
This interview is over, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming out to C4 2015. Hopefully we're going to get some good ones in right away. I'm your host, Kid Remington, with the X and Y men. I'm here with, well, I'll be honest, I have no idea what I'm here talking to. Mr. Number One, who are you?
I'm Adam Maitland, and this is my wife.
I'm Barbara, and we're from Beetlejuice.
Oh, really? Okay, and now who is this Beetlejuice fellow?
We're not really supposed to talk about him. If we say his name one more time, it could be a bad situation.
Okay, well, is there, okay, then we're not going to talk about this guy. Is there anything you can tell us about C4? You guys enjoying your time here?
C4 is awesome. We come every year, and it's just been a gas this year.
There we go. How about you? Do you have anything else to add about C4?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I guess you see a lot here. I'm just kind of stunned here. I found not one, not two, three, four, five, 6, or 8 Star Wars people. I found a group, a family group of 7 Star Wars people in honor of the latest Star Wars movie here at C4 2015. I'm your host of these interviews, Kid Remington. Ladies and gentlemen, Jedis and Sith and smugglers, yes. All of you, welcome to the interview. Welcome to C4. Are you guys having a good time here this year?
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, great. We're going to start over here with you, sir. Who are you dressed as, and why did you guys choose the Star Wars group?
Well, we're all Star Wars nuts, and we asked the kids what group they wanted to do, and they just decided, it was unanimous instantly. We wanted to do Star Wars. I'm dressed as Agent Callus, an Imperial Security Bureau agent from Star Wars Rebels, the new cartoon.
Awesome, awesome. And you are dressed as?
Jacastanu, librarian, Jedi librarian.
Oh, very useful. You are?
I am Little Anakin / Random Padawan I am a Jedi in training.
Now, are you planning on, like, killing a bunch of sand people someday, or what?
Probably.
Okay, I might have some people to talk to for you. You are?
I'm an Imperial gunner. I'm the guy who fires the Death Star.
Oh, well, that worked once, I think. That's pretty good. I guess we're kind of out of questions, right? But anyway, don't watch the end of episode 4, okay? Or 6. Now, you are kind of unmistakable here. I'm sort of a little bit of a villain. Now, couldn't you like force choke that guy and get him out of our shot? This is high def camera going on here. Now, Darth Vader. Why did you want to be Darth Vader?
I just love the idea of doing a Lady Vader. I have the heels and everything, just the full-on armor.
Now wait a minute. Why does it matter if Darth Vader's a guy or a girl? As long as they're a kick-ass villain, willing to wipe out all that rebel scum. Because last time I checked, the Imperial forces were the elected government. Is that not right?
Exactly.
Right on. And you are?
I am the Imperial Royal Guard, also known as a Red Guard. I protect the Emperor from unwanted intrusions.
So like that whole thing where he got totally baked with that blue electricity, like where were you guys there?
Yeah, he kind of told us to get out, so we kind of follow his lead.
You know what? Fair enough, actually. You guys got me there. I would want my hoodlums to do the same thing there too as well. Now, we're saving the best for last here. You're coming in here for a front shot. Tell me, who shot first?
I did.
And you were the only one who shot. And later on in the concession stand, ladies and gentlemen, we've got cooked Greedo, actually, that you could try. Couple dollars, you get a little plate, pieces of his head and his skull and all the stuff that was burnt. So, ladies and gentlemen, awesome talking to you all. I hope you enjoy C4 2015 20th anniversary. I am your host, the birthday princess. Year 20. I know you're looking a little sad over here, but what brings you to C4 every year?
Fun. It's dressing up.
The fun and the dressing up. That's awesome. How about yourself?
I love dressing up in different video game characters, and I love getting pictures taken.
Okay, well, quickly, can you take us through who you two are?
I am Zora Link from Majora's Mask. When Link puts on the Zora mask, after obtaining it, he turns into what I'm dressed as. So basically a Zora, which is a fish-like person in Legend of Zelda.
You know, I haven't played that game. You kind of spoiled it for me now. No, we'll see.
I apologize.
And this is?
She is a Deku Link from the same game, where Link puts on the Deku mask, she turns into that.
Awesome. That's good stuff. I love the look of the costumes here, guys. Now we're going to come over here to the the extra colorful area. And who are you dressed up as, and what brings you to C4?
Majora's Mask. I come here for the first time. I came for the first time, and I just love it.
Wow. Awesome. So your first time here. That's great. And you're really enjoying it?
Yes.
She's really enjoying it. That's awesome. And you are?
I'm Fierce Deity Link, so I'm Link when he puts on the Fierce Deity mask, so kind of keeping with the theme. And I come to C4 for the shopping. So I spend tons of cash here every year.
That's awesome. So there's a bunch of different reasons here, folks. I am with 4 different versions of Link, and I am the missing Link at C4 2015. This is Fireside Chat with your resident anniversary celebrator, Kid Remington. And I'm here right now with Ted Sally. Ted, how are things going for C4 for you this year?
As always, C4 is a great experience. The people are a lot of fun. We see so many new ideas, so much fresh creativity around here. It's always a charge for everybody that's involved. Always.
Now, I've known you throughout the years, and we've done a whole bunch of different... You've always been helping out the con in one form or the other. How does that happen? Do you go to the con and say what you'd like to do? Do other people kind of come and know you by personality and reputation and say, hey, Ted, can you help us out? Or is it a mixed bag of everything?
It's absolutely a mixed bag of everything. My day job, my 9 to 5, is not related with the photography that I do for the con. All this stuff is mostly volunteer and stuff that I want to do because it's just fun. It's a nice sideline hobby, and I never get tired of it.
So you've been doing this for several years. What is one thing you've yet to do at this convention you'd like to do sometime in the future?
One thing that I've yet to do at this convention.
Hard-hitting journalism here at the Fireside Chat here, folks. We lull them into a false sense of security with the fireplace and stuff, and a promise of marshmallows. There's never marshmallows, just hard action news.
I think I'd like to work with the celebrities a little bit more. I haven't worked with the celebrities a lot, and to be honest with you, I'm not so great with them. I get a little bit nervous. The other celebrities, the out-of-town...
The real ones.
Yes, the real celebrities. Like the Batman.
So remember, my sash says I'm in the charge around here. Kid Remington with the awesome Ted Sally, C4 2015. Thanks a lot. We'll continue right away. We are here with Alicia, the first Miss C4 ever, and actually, we're here at an Artist Alley, covering Artist Alley. Alicia, first of all, how are you doing? How are you enjoying C4?
I'm really enjoying it this year. This Sunday, I think is busier than the Saturday so far, which I'm very thankful for.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know what? We're in Artist Alley, where traditionally you think of prints and art prints and stuff.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what you've got here at your table, because it's something really cool and interesting.
Yes, I make cosmetics. So I make eyeshadows, I make blushes,
Yeah.
I make custom palettes, I have pre-made palettes.
Oh wow.
I make fantastic stocking stuffers for the holiday season for ladies. And honestly, I wish more men wore makeup because I'm missing on half of the world. So
I mean, just think of the possibilities, ladies and gentlemen.
I would have more guys stopping by my booth, not just because I'm dressed up.
Not just because she's dressed up. Oh boy. Well, you've been to C4 for a whole bunch of years. Now, what is something that you want to see in the future that hasn't happened yet here?
I would like to see us back up on the third floor with everyone else. I want to be at the big kid table again.
Yeah.
Because whenever I used to help out Greg's table, we were upstairs, and now that I'm doing my own stuff, I've only ever been down here, so I want to be back up there. I want to be with the big leagues.
So are you guys friends, like you and Greg, or are you guys like taped fist fights in the parkade after this? Because every artist is for themselves.
First rule of Artist Fight Club is we don't talk about Artist Fight Club.
Well, we appreciate you talking about what you could talk about here on our coverage of C4 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, Alicia, I'm Kid. We'll be right back.
And I'm here today at the show showing off my body of work. I'm an apprenticing herbologist as well as an artist. A lot of my work is inspired by the natural kingdom, so plants and animals, and of course, as you'll see, color and detail is what I take a lot of pride in. I study a lot, and it's kind of, art becomes a funnel for all of my studies, so I can share that with people. Comic-Con is an awesome place because I can interact directly with people and see reactions on the spot. You can reach me at daniellecaners.com, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr.
Hi, my name is Scott Ford. I'm a local artist and designer and storyteller from Winnipeg, Manitoba. My first comic series is called Romulus and Remus. It's an action horror comic that I started about 4 years ago. There's 2 issues of that out right now. The first issue is almost sold out, so that's doing really well. This is Arkland. This is my next graphic novel project that I'm currently working on. So unlike Romulus and Remus that was divided into separate issues, Arkland is a one-off graphic novel that is going to be 200 or possibly even 300 pages. It's a sci-fi fantasy adventure more aimed towards young adult. My elevator pitch for it is Legend of Zelda meets District 9. It's fantasy meets aliens, and the story starts 100 years after the first contact, and you see how the 2 cultures have meshed since then, and craziness and adventures ensue from there. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from people about it. My website is scottaford.wordpress.com, or you can follow what I'm up to every week through Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back to our coverage of C4 2015, 20 years anniversary coverage. I am your host, Kid Remington, and I am here with a statue. And he's probably going to be pretty short on answers, but we can see what we can get out of him. Excuse me, mister. What did you decide to dress up as today?
I'm Buddy Christ.
Buddy Christ. Now,
My dad made that.
what is Buddy Christ? What is his mission at C4?
To make everybody go up.
Up. Like our feelings, or?
Oh, I'm taking you all there with me.
We're all going there like to the third floor?
Yes. Then down to the Comic-Con for the costume contest.
Hi. I love what you've done with everything. Can you please tell the audience your name and who you are?
My name is Springtrap.
This is interesting. Tell me, Springtrap, what skills do you have?
To be your worst nightmare.
I think I'm going to need a minute here, folks. I kind of like this. Springtrap, what brings you to C4, to the comic contest, costume contest?
To scare children.
I don't think you're going to have a checkbox for that, but if you draw it in and check that in, okay? Judge's choice here.